Okay, welcome to day 17. Some of this is a little out of order because I started yesterday, last night, because I did an unboxing. I know these have been done already for the laser modules for the, it's like this glow, whatever. I'm sorry, it's just really confusing. You know what, I bet you it's dirty. I'll clean it later. It's probably the front of my camera. It's a little dirty or something. iPhone. So what I did today is yesterday I did the unboxing, a little bit of initial stuff. I'm having an issue now because the computer I set up to, or at least laptop I set up to do the for the D1 Pro. Its battery's gone bad. It's actually a business laptop. Battery's supposed to last 8 to 12 hours. Now it lasts like 40 minutes. I've already bought a replacement battery as soon as I have time, whenever I have time. I never have time anymore. I'm going to just go ahead and replace that battery because it's kind of ridiculous. But anyway, the first attempt at carving this out is very, 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 very light. And I think these are supposed to be stainless, so I slowed it down. This is where the issue came in. First time the computer went dead. Second time it completed. I just did it on one because I didn't want to waste any more dog tags. I'm doing one right now. Got it at 4 millimeters per second. Seems to be burning nice and deep, I think. So I'm going to give my thoughts. And I probably should have given these thoughts when I did the, what's his face? The Mr. Carve M3. I didn't realize this until I was carving up. Hold on here. Remember when I was talking about this knife here? I still got to go drop it by. Yeah. And, you know, now I realize there's something wrong. There's no frequency because the M1 uses CCAD, which is a piece of shit fork of EasyCAD, which most fiber lasers use. But regardless, it works. It does one of the big things it needs. So I'm realizing this is missing things that you need on a fiber laser. Even though this thing can cut metal, even though this one was very light, you can control how it looks by frequency. So I can go from like, I think it's 50 or 10 or something like that to up to 400, whatever is the frequencies, hertz, megahertz, whatever. But you control how it looks on the metal with frequency. There's no frequency. Now I'm using the XCS, so I'll have to see if you can do frequency on what's his face? I forget. I'm sorry, Singer Moments. Lightburn. Now I know Lightburn now supports fiber lasers, but I think that's a different version of Lightburn, so I don't know how it's going to react here. So I'm sure if it supports it may support frequencies. So I may have to come in later after trying this on Lightburn. But right now, without the frequencies, you're missing a crap load. And then I realized there's something else missing. Hatching. Fiber lasers do some of the great things they do because of hatching. So there's no hatching. The next little issue I don't run across is, this is the same thing you're going to have on any laser. This is why it'd be so much nicer if they were able to put a fiber laser, IR laser, whatever the hell they want to call it, on the M1, because you can see where everything's going to go. Man, this thing is not focusing. Yes, I know you can do that on the D1, and it draws little, little frame and everything, but you have to do so much, whereas on M1, you can just move it into the place. And see, here's another one. This is what I'm talking about. This it's hard to get the sizing right because on the fiber laser, like on my M1, I can take this and I can push the button. It's direct. It draws the damn thing, what it's going to look like, because it's galvanic. It's like you take one of those lasers and you write something and it writes it and it's like drawing it real fast and everything. That's the way the M1 does it. I just realized the M3 doesn't do that, and notice this one. So that's the issue with the gantry system. So anyway, getting ready. I need to leave here in a few seconds. I'm going out. We're doing a big panel for NAREB today, and they were going to put the panel up on the stage so people can see them because of the size of the room. And then the people who do the stage wanted to charge us like $1,200, $1,100, something. I don't remember from yesterday's board meeting, but it's like, I'm like, here's a solution. There's a projector, right? Or a big screen, right? Yeah. What are you going to be showing on it? Oh, do like when we had that member event, I'm just going to have a little slideshow going. Oh, just a slideshow. Have somebody just set up the camera, pump it in, and people can see it from the back on the big ass screen. Whatever. So I always come up with ideas, but I'm the one that has to do it. So got my equipment together here. About to head on over to the Las Vegas Strip and to go do some shit. Right now, like I said, I'm burning this one. Hopefully, I get that one. Oh, that's good. Yeah, that was my mentee there. I don't know why people buy houses. They can't afford shit. The appraisal's ready. The appraiser won't release the appraisal because she never paid for the appraisal. The client. And it's like, she doesn't have any money. You don't got any money, why are you buying a house? But regardless, I think I came up with a solution. We're going to release the money from the EMD, and then it gets paid for. So regardless, it had to be paid. If it came in low, she's going to get her money back anyway. At least this way, we're moving the transaction forward. Piensa, as I say in Spanish, think. So anyway, I'm going to go some more of my thinking. Going to get that done. I'm going to, I think I've talked about the limitations I've seen so far. I rewatched, because I'm going to piece this together this time. So this is all you got for the bonus stuff they were sending you. So I had to rewatch the entire thing, but I rewatched it anyway. Listen to some of their bullshit. So they really need to, they need to really, I don't know, the people who they have doing the presentations need to be a little bit more knowledgeable, because there's a bunch of stuff on that xTool thing that night that they said that was incorrect. Like one, they're putting on glasses for safety. The glasses they had were 455 millimeter glasses. This thing's at 1064, so they ain't doing shit. They didn't send glasses with the thing, which would have been a smart thing to do if somebody wanted to protect themselves with some 1064s. Why didn't they think of that? They said on a $600 product, they couldn't send some cheap ass 1064 glasses? What? Really? Really? You can't send some 1064 glasses. Fortunately, I have some 1064 glasses. That's one. So somebody's gonna F up. They're not gonna realize that the glasses they have from their D1 ain't doing shit. Yeah. The next one is somebody mentioned about cutting PVC, and the girl goes, "Oh yeah, I can't remember if it was the guy or the girl." She's like, "Oh yeah, cutting PVC. It should cut PVC." I had to put in that thing like, when you laser PVC. Do you know what happens when you laser PVC? It creates hydrochloric gas. It's a mild gas, but it's enough to ruin your laser. That's the best scenario. Worst scenario, you do it long enough, it's going to ruin your lungs. Sad. So anyway, I'm going to put the rest of these together, throw this out for you today for day 17 now. Let me double check. Whatever it is, that's the day. At least get me some editing going. I'm probably just going to do simple editing. I don't feel too good. And I'm sitting around waiting, hoping that the offer I put in yesterday gets accepted, get this done, get some checks in to pay for the mistakes my wife made. For those of you who actually watch this shit. You know, mother's not doing well, spends all the money. Remember, her brothers and sisters are like, we ain't got no money. Well, I ain't have it if I have to, if she has to steal it from me, and then I can't pay my bills. So, for the first time, I need to close transactions to pay some damn bills. Anyway, I have to decide today if I'm going to buy some of that new shit, like the GoPro Hero 11 and the new Insta360 camera. I got a big ass photo shoot next week at a new build up at Trilogy. So I hope to be able to get like 2-3 YouTube videos out of that for both channels. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and call this quits. Oh, you know what? I said that. I got something I'm gonna put in here. And don't forget, you got to watch the other shit that's I stringed to this. So I was looking at some today, and I realized people do stupid shit, and it's from GoPro. Now I'm a member of the GoPro Club. Pay $50 a year to be a part of that. So they sent me the email today about I get $100 off for the new Hero 11. That's cool. That's cool. Here's the thing. If you buy the Hero 11 and you get the, what do you call that? Buy the GoPro Club, you get it all for $150 less. So the GoPro Club plus the Hero 11 for $150 less than the price of the Hero 11. Remember, I get $100 off, but I can renew my membership, start it again, and get the GoPro for $150 off. I wonder how many people are stupid enough to just go get the 100 instead of just renewing their, retagging their membership and get $150 off. It's like one time when I was going through my initial training for the KC-135 down at Altus Air Force Base. We're in the bowling alley, and I look up and I'm looking at like the combo meal. And I'm just sitting there, like waiting my turn to order. Then I started adding up the price of all the components of the combo meal. The combo meal was more than buying the hamburger, the fries, and the drink. How many people bought the damn combo meal, didn't think about it? Piensa. Okay, go ahead. Watch the rest of the stuff I did this morning and last night. If I finish up doing the new one, because the reason I'm talking about squaring it up and stuff is because I squared it up. It was right on the edges, and I'm looking at the print so far, and that stuff ain't coming out the way I wanted it to. It's like real small. As a matter of fact, it's almost like, though you can barely faintly see it, it's like real small. I mean, it's like sizing this shit's really hard. Watch the rest. Anybody who's watching this, people are actually leaving comments. I'm surprised, but I appreciate it. This is actually growing faster than my Spanish channel, and this is just an old black man ranting. Okay, I'm going to try my best to edit this time, because I finally got something I may have before other folk who are not influencers, because I ain't an influencer, so I don't get check. But I'm not going to show it here this way. It's here. And what this is, if I'm not mistaken, is the IR laser for the xTool. I'm just going to do the little unboxing here. Trying to get some food in me. I haven't eaten since this morning. I went to a continuing education class because of the timing. Usually, with that kind of timing, they will have a meal. They did not, even though they had a speaker come in like they were presenting a meal. And then I went to a board of directors meeting. A lot of times the president, provides us with a little foodie food if it's around this time. This time it was not. So I'm very hungry. And I gotta go show houses. And I still have my Spanish lesson. So I'm not gonna get to study for it. But let's see here. So it's an all-in-one box. So it's not like there's a little box inside. Here is the book. And thank goodness they put it in the right colors, because my D1 Pro is red, even my extension cables, and there it is. I don't know if I'm actually going to need the power supply, because it looks like, I think they mentioned this on the YouTube thing. That's interesting. So here's the power supply, but I think the D1 Pro does not need it if you have the 20 watt, and I have the 20 watt. Oh, I guess they threw in some, So I think this, I'm assuming this is the free, because if you order it during the thing, you're supposed to get the, like a material package. That's a very small material package. Let's see what we got in here. And then I'll open up the laser. Because now I forgot about the material package. I actually was expecting something, because I could have sworn they said it was like a $40 package, you know, for the $600 laser head. Let's see what's up in this biatch. That's what I get. So all it says is rectangular letter tags. 12 of them, 5 by 7 millimeter, 14 karat gold. Wait a minute. Oh no, 12.5 by 7, so it's 20 of them. Interestingly enough, they actually have something like written in them. Oh, okay. So they made them look like little dog tags. I doubt you're gonna be able to see this. It's got like name, blood type, all this BS. Oh, and little rings for them. I don't know if this is 40 bucks. Maybe I should go to the xTool site and see. So for the first time, I think because I worried that they weren't going to send other things before when I ordered it on the initial YouTube thing. And I completely forgot about this. And I wish they had gone into what was in the material packet. I may have to go back, because maybe they did. Let me check xTool here. See if they even have this. So let me see, xTool. Oops. Oh, oops, it's already up. I was going to say while that was coming up. Let's see here. So material, metal. Okay, so got it. A little static Ziploc bag here. I'm still pissed off. It's a 2 watt, so it's the same as my Mr. Carve D3. Yeah, you know, like I said, when I contacted Mr. Carve, they were like, xTool has a IR that they just announced. Go buy it. How the hell would I buy some, not have their stuff in them? So, now the dog's up in the room. Here we go. There we look. There's the bottom. Got the little kick out stand. And here we plug it in. Right there. Looks like you feed the wire through here. Plug it in here. I'm going to get this set up and start burning a little something. And I just got a little bit of lunch. Not lunch or whatever. A little bitty meal. So I can tide myself over before I go show houses. Let me see here. Okay, so the 24 karat gold rectangular 20 is $29.99, and I know during the time they had the little sale on this, they were on sale for like 30% off, which means 20. I could swear, I'll have to go back and check, because fortunately still on YouTube, that they said it was a $45 little pack of stuff. So I don't want to be greedy, but paying this much for something, I want to be greedy and petty, okay? Okay, so I got that done. I'll put it in, tried it tonight. I'm cheating, like I said. I'm doing this because it just came. I just came from my board meeting, and I didn't want to wait till tomorrow because I'm greedy, and I'll just try to add something in, and I swear I'll try to piece this together where it looks good. And now I'm going to go eat my stir-fried shrimps, And yeah, that'll be it. And I'll put this together, I swear. As if anyone gave a shit. So while this is doing that, I'm trying to put this thing. I saw it on Amazon, like from dog tags. And I wanted to create dog tags like this, so I had my VA do this. And trying to put on this dog tag, maybe a little fast. I got it 100% and 50 or something. So here's what I wanted to point out. As soon as I turned my XCS on, it said I need to do an update so I could use the IR laser. Then it goes, you need to flip the switch. And it's like, it barely shows you where it's at. I had to go to YouTube and find some old country boy who was like, you gotta switch that switch, boy. And anyway, this is the switch here. So if you come in and you look right here, there's the switch. To the right is the upload where you upgrade, or it's the upload switch. To the left, you lock it. As a matter of fact, it was in the upload position. And according to him, like if it's in the upload position, your computer can write all kinds of erroneous files and corrupt your stuff. Anyway, it's printing right now, and I can't tell. It looks like it's printing, so I got a little bit small, so it's hard to like get that time, get the spacing in that I want and everything. But I got a few dog tags. I'm gonna try it until I get it right. At least see what it looks like. I'll let you know in a few minutes. Okay, day 2. So today is the actual day. I just wanted to open it yesterday. So right now I am experimenting. It seems that I'm seeing like several little things that look some issues here. Number 1 is frequency. So let me see if I can minimize this here. This is what I'm printing out. It's meant for dog tags. I don't know if you've seen it on the thing there on Amazon or whatever. So I tried to recreate that. So in order to really get into that stainless there, you got to go real slow. So you see I got it at 4, 1 pass, 180 on the lines per minute. Here's what I've noticed that is off. It doesn't have frequency. So let me go ahead and continue this.